In the world of mathematics, we encounter a multitude of flat shapes. In that, all around you, you can observe various examples of these flat shapes. For instance, you look at a table, a whiteboard, or even your phone screen. You are interacting with flat shape. All of these objects we can identify is example of rectangle. What about the clock? The clock is example of circle. Yeah, you can identify another object around you. When you encounter flat shapes, you can easily identify them as squares, triangles, or other similar forms. In basic education, you are taught how to find their areas and perimeters. Example, for rectangle, you can say is length times weight, right? Yeah. And another example you can identify or you can see on your book. All these necessary formulas and steps are readily available. But what if you come across a flat shape that defies convention categorization? In other words, what if you encounter an unusual geometric characters? Of course, you can identify what's the formula to solve these problems, right? Yeah, of course, this is very interesting to study. Okay, let's study it. Hello, my friends. My study buddy Alfredo will accompany you to study math today. Look at this problem. This flat shape has no regular shape, but we have problems. How to calculate the area of this shape and how to calculate the perimeter of this shape. Of course, we don't have a definite way of solving the problem. However, I have developed a methodology that may prove effective in achieving the desired outcome. Let us proceed with this approach. An alternative method while calculating the area manually is to use a grid. Place a transparent grid over the shape to be measured and then count the number of grids that are covered. For example, if a grid is only covered by half or less than half, then count half. Similarly, if a grid is covered by 3/4 or is completely covered, then consider it as 1. On this shape has quarters of completely covered of 26 grid square. And for half covered, you can try it and tell me later. So, what about the perimeter? For the perimeter, we simply assume that each side of this shape is a straight line, which will make it easier to calculate the approximate value of the perimeter of the shape. Then, based on the scale of the ruler we are using, take a ruler and add up each side. If you do this on all sides, you will find the perimeter. Finally, we have done and we have solved the problems of Vesuvius flat shape. I have provided the methods of the method and step to resolve it, and which undoubtedly stimulates your critical thinking. For example, before we can using a grid to calculate the area of irregular plate and employing the straight line method to measure the perimeter of flat shapes too. Perhaps you will discover even more facts beyond these particular questions, and I hope you continue to explore and learn together. And I am very enjoying to study with you all. And bye bye.